So, quick background. I created this forum post. Now you can pause and read it if you like, but to get the gist, I want to judge my magic creating skills. Therefore, first person gives me a random item. Second person gives me a type of effect. Third person gives me a random word, and I'll use that random word to create my pattern around. So, it seemed like a good idea in my head. I quickly realized that was a mistake when my first item is a frying pan. This was further emphasized by the fact that now I have to do a torn and restored routine. So, about this point I realized my mistake, but my mistake was even greatly emphasized by that. So, I now had to create a torn and restored routine using a frying pan about chiropracticity. My first thought was, how do I tear apart a frying pan? Or maybe I could use the frying pan to say a magic wand. What am I gonna do? Well, let's see. Hello, I'd like to thank you so much for coming to my lecture today. Today we'll talk about the importance of chiropracticity and the importance of transfusion, and is it safe? It's actually very simple. Many people ask me, well, simply what is it? We see if the plasma within the blood that helps decipher the clotting process. So if you clot too much or not enough, a simple transfusion will safely help solve this. Now, how does this work? Well, we simply add nothing to the plasma. The proteins within the plasma do all the work because it has the very basic proteins, such as factor 8, factor 13, and Sarah Hyman's I Love Her Better Dog says Californiacus, Hutahams, Moonanak, among the other important processes. Now, let's see a demonstration. Well, I'd love to. People ask me for this all the time. I want to show you how safe it really is. So I've taken some chiropracticity, and I've sprayed this pan with it. And I've taken a balloon, and I've busted it beyond comprehension, to show that since we all know blood is, or latex I should say, is like the blood, arteries, and skin within your body. So this is like some damaged human tissue, and this will serve like the human body. Now, what I've done is I've actually preheated the stove, so it will be like the heat within your body. So the balloon is now on the stove, on the frying pan. Now, as I said, the pan will serve as the arteries itself. The balloon, since latex is like human skin, will serve as the damaged tissue, and the stove will serve as the control by heating like a body's temperature. Now, can I explain this in layman's terms how it works? Well, yes. As you can see, we have a hole in the blood, and we need the blood to clot, and because all the blood cells want to escape into the real world, out of the body. So the chiropracticity acts as the wizards, and they give each other very helpful and friendly advice to help get their stuff together, work together, and help clot that little part. And I think we've given the wizards enough time to communicate. Yes, we have, because you can see that balloon inside is 100%. Back to normal. It's just lovely, really. That's all there is to it. It's very safe and very understandable. Because I hope you understood that in great details. I put it in the most layman terms. And if you did understand it, can you please explain it to me? I have no idea what the hell I just said.